Hello, folks. So, in this video, I wanted to talk about smart people, right, and health. It's interesting how I've seen a lot of smart people, and uh, and a lot of them are very, very smart. There's geniuses actually. A lot of geniuses I've seen, and smart people. They are well read. They have read so many books. They know the world so much. They have so much experience. They know a lot of things, and they can figure out a lot of things, right? And they can do a lot of things. They have already achieved a lot of things, right? They're very, very brainy. They can solve a lot of problems, right? And but then interesting thing that I notice is there are some commonalities that I notice among people, right? For example, majority of people, in general, majority of people, I've seen them to be unhealthy, right? And in that, smart people are no exception. A lot of smart people are unhealthy. I wonder sometimes, if it's I sometimes wonder, is it like maybe they spend a lot of time sitting and reading and whatnot, or they spend too much time and too much efforts and energy on that it caused them to be unhealthy, right? Because let's say you're reading a lot, you probably didn't spend enough time for anything else, like say taking care of your health. Because according to me, taking care of your health requires time, energy, and efforts. It surely requires time. I know that, right? Some amount of time, if not too much, right? And it is a privilege, and health is a privilege for a lot of people, right? So yeah, I mean, it doesn't come easy, right? Time, health, money are all like big privileges. So, and it's all interrelated also, according to me. Okay? So, smart people, I mean, are they spending too much time just reading and upskilling themselves and not really spending time to take care of themselves? They are smart enough to be solving some hard problems in some area in the world or whatever, in some domain or industry or whatever, but then they're not smart enough to take care of their health. It's absurd to me. Smart people say drinking alcohol, being drug addicts, smart people smoking. I mean, all these smart people, they talk so much, they're very smart, they argue a lot, they criticize other people's mistakes. Probably like not all smart people, there are humble people also. But then I'm just saying, like, people do all of this, but then if you look at their own problems, they're usually blind to that. This is not just smart people. Some people, they're just blind to their own problems, though they can see others' problems very clearly, and they will just shout their other people's problems and whatnot. One moment there. So yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering. It's like weird, right? It's very absurd for me. Uh, Oops, just a moment. Yeah, back. So yeah, like I said, it's very absurd for me to see smart people being unhealthy, say emotionally, mentally, physically unhealthy, right? Not taking care of their health, not sleeping or not exercising or not working out or whatever it is, right? To take care of your health, not meditating. For example, I don't meditate, or not doing yoga and stuff, not being emotionally mature. I don't know if I'm emotionally mature, but I'm just saying. So yeah, I mean, I'm not very smart. I'm trying to be a bit humble also here, but I know that I'm good enough. But then I'm not blind to my own issues. A lot of my issues. I'm not blind to them. I know some of my issues. I'm self-aware, but yeah, I think I'll also have a lot of my blind spots that probably only my therapist can see and all. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of smart people have blind spots, and unfortunately, some of the blind spots are with respect to their health, and that comes at a cost, right? At a bad consequence. It comes at a cost. It'll have bad consequences. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about that, and yeah, I mean, when people in general, don't take care of their health, they kind of lose my respect. Yeah, it just decreases a bit. Like if I see someone smoking, even if they are very smart and they're very respectable, I'll lose a bit of their respect. I'll be like, why? Right? So yeah, if they don't take care of the health, they're eating junk or whatever, I'll be like, that's absurd. That doesn't make sense. So yeah, I mean, this is weird, but that's how it is. The reality in the world. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to a world where healthy people are the majority, and among them there are smart people too, and preferably almost all of them are smart enough. Then the meaning of smart doesn't make sense. There's a new baseline, and it's just there's no concept of smart there. It's just that everyone is at the same level. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I wonder if there's any relativity or relation between smartness or IQ and genius or whatever, and or grit and stuff like that, perseverance and whatnot, and health, right? I mean, I remember reading that generally healthy people are successful and whatnot. I don't know about the relation between that also, between health and success or success rate. Like, if you're healthy, is your success rate better and whatnot? Depending on how healthy you are or how unhealthy you are, the success rate changes and whatnot, or your failure rate, whatever it is. Yeah. It's all related, I guess. And then what else? I mean, also, how much does good health affect someone's IQ? Like the relation I said, right? And I feel like I believe in this quote by this person Ankur Warikh, who is just probably a generic thing that one can think of. That though he quoted this, that inside a healthy body lives a healthy mind. So when you actually physically exercise, it's actually also contributing to your brain also, because your brain is also a physical thing only first. Though I understand that there are thoughts and mental processes, but anyways. And even for taking care of your mental health, a lot of people recommend doing physical exercises and whatnot, for better mood and whatnot, for maintaining your health, mental health and all that. Apart from, of course, mindfulness, meditation, yoga. Yoga is again a bit of physical exercise. So, and there are people who say torture the body and you will be able to control the mind and things like that. It's crazy. But I kind of am experimenting with that and trying to understand, can you just push your body and take care of your body and your mind. So I am also trying to ensure that inside a healthy body lives a healthy mind. I do still make mistakes. For example, recently I started overeating again. Today also I overate. I overate, but healthy stuff. But then I overate still. This is not a great idea. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, try to be healthy. Inside a healthy body lives a healthy mind, and yeah, I mean, try to be successful by being healthy instead of sacrificing your health. And it doesn't make sense in the long term. It just doesn't work, I think. Yeah. Cool. So that's all I had for this video. That's in the next one. Bye bye.